Okay, hey guys, what's up? It's your boy G Barcia, and today, um, I didn't really feel like making any videos for you guys. I know, most of them are from my live streams, but I decided to just do a simple live stream, just Diamond Dynasty, some road to showing some Blue Jays franchise, and and yeah, we're gonna play some Diamond Dynasty. Actually, I'm gonna start that first because I want to get some content there for you guys. Diamond Dynasty. Hope you guys cool with it. I hope you guys actually cool with this. Like, do my road to show you guys actually some of this. Then I already played some off and like show you guys. But we'll play some now. We'll play some after this. This road to show. Then I actually have this is my new team actually. Shit, all my guys went down. That's why. Oh, fuck, A-Rod went out. Actually got a lot more stubs, so I bought a lot of guys. Really, I'll work on that gold, of course. It's the best team I really can get. Pitchers, decent pitchers. I got Animal Sanchez. That's a good addition to my team, for sure. Tyler Clippard's still there. Yeah, I have all these guys, man. So we're gonna actually finish Lighter Kenny right now, our dude right here. Just gonna give him some of these guys. Is that one catcher? Yeah, these guys. Anything common, really. Like, bronze I'll keep. But really nothing else. So that's really our squad, actually. Yeah, that's really our squad. We're gonna play this first game, I guess. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna go play. Playing San Fran, I guess. Ah, damn, I'm so tired. Oh, there we go, right away. I haven't really done some Diamond Dynasty with you guys. Like, I feel like in this game, like in MLB 16, I spent more time with Diamond Dynasty than I did with like all the other like stuff like even MLB 14 and 15. Really a lot more hanging out and stuff. Jason Hayward's played him up. Hanley, then Russell, Robinson there. With A-Royd. Yeah, A-Rod's fine. Look at this. Adrian Gonzalez. Look at this Joe Carter. Oh, nice. Full flashback Joe Carter. I want to get him for my team. I want to get like a couple more stubs. Maybe buy some of that. There's Kyle Seager too at third. He's been good for the Dodgers. Heard. Hope you guys might like my new MLB.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Canada. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Ramirez is there. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Into the box, Daddy Dirtbag, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here down the third baseline. And this is past A-Rod at third, a fair ball.
Shit, let's not go bad. I want to play a good game for you guys.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that's in there, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Fantastic.
Riding into the box, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
I know the Kansas City won the AL pennant, but, you know.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
This year they're shitting. They're just shitting on the bed. And we have to suffer.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Because I really hope they can, you know, find a groove. Get above 500 and maybe try to take the AL East.
And that misses 2-2.
Get to a wild
2 out, nobody on.
Like, we've had 2 years.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
That would be fantastic.
Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
That was fantastic. You know,
grounded back up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
This A-Rod playing 10.
Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Jason Hayward gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, last one, Twitch today, and all you guys see small one.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Like, yeah, because it's flashback, I'm doing that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
And packs, man, my looks are packs. I have to have like
Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
If you guys remember last year, was packs lead,
so now it's all about just adding on.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Like Bryce Harper, Josh Thompson, Whiskey, all those guys.
Duran gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, don't talk to me. I don't know. Let's talk about my franchise mode.
Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Franchise mode actually started.
Joe Carter stands in.
Joe Carter.
But anyway, franchise mode started with the Blue Jays.
Not
actually
his best effort
year,
that time. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Well, first in the East.
Hit to first. Ramirez over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Devin Mesoraco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit on the ground is short. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
They're pretty good. I'll give them that much. They're pretty good, so.
Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
Change-up is killing me.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Russell Martin steps in now.
Russell Martin.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
I'm probably just swinging a little too much.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Robinson Cano gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and that ends the inning. Michael Wacha set to lead off the third, 9-1-2.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
It's a decent team, guys.
Odubel Herrera steps into the box.
Bryce Harper and Josh Dawson, 2 like last year.
Tehran has his target. First pitch on its way.
Start out with until I get those packs.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
And I will, as promised you, when the All-Star packs come out, I'm buying those for you guys.
Hit hard to short. Stopped on the slide by Cano. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
And when
Daddy Dirtbag strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Sure things, which it means good battle between people because we have all the teams.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
2 stacked teams and the being very good teams that go down.
Kevin Pillar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Kevin, look at that. Kenny's coming up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
That curveball and that fucking changeup. Sorry, that curveball and changeup.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Primetime Kenny is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Raptors game. Terrible.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1.
They lost.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah,
he's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking it.
He's
not dancing around the zone.
This is bullshit. I don't know if Jay's winning right now. I think they're winning.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
I really doesn't matter. Case the Raptors. I just hope, guys.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1.
They can 2 out, nobody on. At least win on Sunday in Game 7 when they come back home.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
We'll see what's wrong with it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Shit in playoffs, but teacher is pretty good. He's pretty good.
Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
In Raptors basketball history, playoff history,
chopped weakly to the left.
2 straight
Cano has it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Grounded to first. Ramirez comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
All sports.
And it's quickly 0-2.
All sports. You guys are real sports fans.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
History really doesn't really matter. Like, let's say
hit on
last
the ground
year
to third.
You won, the playoff.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
That NBA championship. That's fantastic. But history will always
leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Guys, I love a guy like this leading off.
He
makes good contact and he can run.
And he's set down 1 away.
They're gonna advance.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in is the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Let me look at this. Power versus righties. So why the hell aren't you pushing this ball?
No wonder he's pitched so well.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn him down.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches comes out number 2.
That is why.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I don't know, guys. And his Raptors do make it. That'll be
just a bit
amazing.
late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Canada itself, because, Toronto and Canada aren't.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Take baseball, for example. Like I said,
Waka looks in. 0-2 on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Same thing with basketball. But if they go at least go to the finals,
right side,
and
Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it.
Very good, actually. That's actually very good. And
Kyle Seager heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Canadians and Torontonians,
Tehran's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now.
I went down
I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Went downtown and it was crazy.
Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
In America right now, I'm telling you guys right now.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Guys
1 out, nobody on.
Sports teams, and that's from basketball to baseball to hockey.
Drilled to the right
I'll
side.
give you guys
to his left. Kenny on to first, and there were 2
down. These past
down.
5 years, I'll give you guys hockey.
Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Cups in the last 5 years. About 5 years.
Hit out towards second. Kenny is up with it. Throw on to first.
I'll give
gets
that.
him, and the side is retired.
Hockey, but guys, I'm telling you right now, if you live in America and you're watching any of this
leading off
right
the
now,
inning, Hanley Ramirez.
I'm telling you,
and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far,
they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Can party on our team
is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Never before.
Russell Martin comes to the plate.
We will party so hard. I'm telling you guys straight up truth.
Yeah, and he went down in flames too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Do party.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
No, do
Bases
that.
are empty, 1 man out.
Anyone not one sports team, go to the playoffs.
Hit to third.
Do party hard. And it's
throw on
fun
first
times.
takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Robinson Cano digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Michael Waka indeed will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. A-Rod takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded to the right. Kenny fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Daddy Dirtbag will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Cano is right there on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just
I hope Jays at least
leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar.
Like
They'll
I was saying
look to
before,
get something
they're
going
both
here and even this game up.
I hope they're at
Here
least
is an
second
important
year.
time for them to
At least.
climb back into this
Because
one.
if they are,
want
then
to even this one up
things
sooner
cool
rather than
tomorrow.
later.
And, you know,
Stepping in and ready for another
also
shot.
doesn't mean
Prime
something to
time,
me.
Kenny.
Don't get me wrong, but
Called out on strikes his
being at
last
least
time.
second in your division is pretty good too. Because you know you're doing something. What's that doing?
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Davis going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
I'm working that guy good, yeah. Working that guy good. Feeling good, guys.
Jeff Manship will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, at least tied it.
Into the windup and the pitch.
2 hits, we tied it.
Right side. Dirtbag moving to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Rajay Davis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Seager at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
This is the par line.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over.
I know it's been a few weeks,
back here in San Francisco,
but,
all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Let's work I'm doing a little bit too.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
But it sucks though. It's callable.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, that's
runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch.
So he's not
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
In the MLB. Which for him sucks.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Adrian Gonzalez comes from a baseball family. His brother Edgar was once a teammate with the Padres, and their father was a star in the Mexican leagues for the national team.
Yeah, pretty cool. He got to play with his brother in the big leagues.
I think
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Well, I wonder if Gonzalez's father taught him that pure, smooth, left-handed swing of his.
Not sure who taught it to him, but that swing, definitely a
brand new
thing
drug that they
Probably the main reason he's a perennial all-star, Silver Slugger Award winner, and basically an RBI machine.
This is a brand new drug, so what I think is that he thought it was fine, but...
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit.
still home field.
And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
It's not
Chris Davis
like I would
dig
say
in
yes.
for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Kyle Seager will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Like, it's something new. Like,
Joe Carter will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
It's a new drug.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He wants to get the bottom of this. Who put in his
Smoke
drug?
toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. Devin Mesoraco stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far.
I believe it was called. I think it was 50-50. Yeah, I think it was Caldero's fault. And
come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
The substance, really.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
They're gonna find the
swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What was the problem?
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now.
I guess I could say career. He's a new guy, really. Like, yeah, I wouldn't say new guy, like, you know him. He's 35 years old.
Will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
What I mean is that he's a new guy in the MLB. His last year
out in front of it, strike 1
was the peak of
runners
his career.
at second and third with 2 gone.
He helped the Jays to the playoff run.
Grounded to third. Rodriguez is there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
He wasn't that guy who hit home runs, but he would necessarily be the guy who brought runs in. Like, take Bautista and Dawson.
We'll get the ball now. He'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
So, you know,
leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
I'll tell you about the Jays.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
These are the type of guys who hit home runs, get runs in, who are on, get people who are on base in. The big sluggers who get these
down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Bautista, Tulo,
here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Donaldson.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
People who get on base last year.
And another foul
I'm talking about last year. I'm talking about this year. This year, a lot of these guys left. But Ben Revere used to get on base.
And
Ryan Goins would get on base.
Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
And these guys would get on base.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now.
That was their
out and
thing.
Out
and these guys, big bats.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Last year, hold it, that Colabello was not one of these big guys.
And we'll do it again.
But yet, him and Pilar,
he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Russell Martin is 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Try. They were the right guys for the job when you don't need
the right side out of play.
Home runs sometimes. Like last year, Buck Martinez was saying, Buck Martinez, Jays announcer, he was saying that once the Jays get the playoffs, they can't have that mentality that all these home runs are going
some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Right people for the
not
job,
able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the third, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
They drawing runs without hitting homers.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
They go for triple
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
So let's say
digging in, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease.
Josh Donaldson, Bautista both struck out. Call those up.
Here it comes, 0-2.
I'm not talking about 26.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin gathers.
Talking about last year, okay, was.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. There's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Ball and 9 bases loaded.
Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Okay, let's say that
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen
Everyone
up.
Thinks, nope, not a chance.
Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop.
Not a chance is not one of those runs.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
But guy hits single.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Base clearing triple off the wall.
Runners are at second and third with
and
one down.
He's on a slow. No, he's a standard
had him off
base
stride
hit
that
guy.
time, and it's 1-2.
Just gets on base and hopes for the best. And I believe baseball is missing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across
baseball
from third.
Is missing those people who
Kyle
get on
Seager
base.
stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Not always go for
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And go for
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
No, always go for
has
long
to be
ball.
thinking strikeout here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I feel like baseball is missing those
to
people.
First, Ramirez scoops it up and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Very sad to see because you got all these great prospects.
Robinson Cano digs in to lead off the bottom of the eighth.
In a general manager's eye. In general manager's eyes.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out
most
there.
Home runs and all that.
Chop foul right at home plate.
And like all these high RBIs
0-1
and all
count.
that
Here's
stuff.
the pitch.
No, they're gonna be called
now
out
as Cano comes up empty
right
on
away.
that one.
And that's where I think
swung on, and the throw is there to record the first down.
You can't always have sluggers, and I believe because
Kevin
they'll
Pillar
always
will stand in. A strikeout took him his first time, and then a base hit last time
go,
around. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
You'll pick up on during the game.
Primetime Kenny will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Towards second.
And then you got
and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
These pitchers receive what kind of swings they're throwing. They're throwing hacks. They just want to hit that
Tyler
ball far.
Clippard will stand in now, and she'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
I don't think baseball should be played in that way at all. But you know what? People are general managers look at players and say, you know what? You're not hitting home runs. We're gonna sell you. We're gonna send you down.
Here's a chopper
really
for
don't
the
look
shortstop.
at home runs, but look at base hits.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Look at the on-base percentage you guys are getting. Yes, you want those guys who bring runs in, who hit those home runs when guys are on base. Every team should have that, player. But sometimes you just gotta get guys
now
to
to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Joe Carter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think when you
should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
very like they can't hit
Chop
home
foul
runs,
over towards the
but they can
dugout.
hit triples and doubles, but you don't see that.
Looking for
I
the
think it's
strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
You got these top
And he
prospects
takes strike
who could
3
be
called on
at
the
the highest
fastball.
on base
gone.
percentage when you send them back
Into
down.
the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to
They
bounce
got the
back
highest
after
on base
striking out
percentage.
his last time up. Curveball,
when they're
and that
nailed.
misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You send them back down, there's a problem. They lose confidence.
And he
Player
swings
needs
on top of
confidence
one
to
here
go
and
for
chops it
something.
foul right at home plate.
That's something you guys hear all the time, and I know that. But a player needs that confidence.
Sent on the ground out to
Once
second.
he loses the
Kenny
confidence,
is up with it in time to
useless.
first,
He's
and there are
useless
2
player.
away.
Doesn't have the confidence to hit. He's bringing
Carson
himself
Smith
down.
set to hit now
He's
for
just
the
dragging
first
down.
time.
But once he finds that confidence,
Calhoun will get the call here as
has
he'll
the
hit for the
confidence
pitcher.
to do it. And he has the confidence to know, hit the ball hard, hit the ball far, get on base, steal those bases.
On
And
couldn't lay off the pitch
hard.
inside. It's 0-1.
I feel
Bases
like
are empty here with 2 men out.
that's progress. And when
Swing and a
people,
miss, and he's in the
like
hole.
general
0-2
managers say,
now.
you're not hitting the
He'll
ball
lean
hard.
pretty
You're not
heavily
hitting
on
it-
that
you're not hitting
fastball.
enough for runs.
Why
We're
not?
gonna send you back
It's a
down.
big one.
That kills the
Hit the
confidence
short.
right there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw
That
won't
kills
be
the
in time
confidence
as he'll be
right
able to
there.
beat out the recovery throw at
Which
first.
I think is
Odubel
something
Herrera
that
ready to take another shot. Went down on
confidence.
strikes
Yeah,
his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he
Confidence
went down
is something
hacking.
that baseball
Striking out is
players
one of the many
and
frustrations
teams
that go along with
don't
hitting.
look
You
at
have
as
to
much
accept
as
it's going to
something
happen
that's
sometimes.
important. And believe me, I
Runner in
get it.
scoring position at
I get
second
it.
with 2 down.
You want guys who can hit the ball, who already have that. You want guys who are
This is
developed.
swung on and lifted down
It's
the left
easier
field
for them.
line,
Don't
but
develop
it'll
any
get back into
But
the crowd as he jumps ahead
Most
of
of
him
us
now.
got tired or
0-2.
they don't want 17 anymore.
Protecting
Or
on
they just
0-2,
feel
so
free
we'll do
agent.
it again.
You're done. You need to develop guys. And that's what's being lost
Skied in the
baseball,
air to
too.
straightaway
Player
left.
development. Before it used to be so
Davis
important.
is going to
developing these
have room
players,
out there as he
making
puts
them
this
into
away to
star
retire the
players.
side.
Then, all it is now is just, all it is just,
Familia
people,
is on now to try to close things down
they
here in
just
the
want
ninth.
you just want players who are already
Rajay
developed,
Davis
which
will stand
I think
in.
those
And they've
players
done a
who
good
want to
job
develop
keeping him off base
are
at the
just,
top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3
left out.
thus far.
They're just
And
killing
now
it.
a swing and a miss,
They-
and that's
they
what you
lose that
call
confidence.
establishing the inside
Which
part
I
of the
believe
plate.
is
It's strike
the,
one. Had him
it
reaching at
sucks
thin
'cause
air that time, and
the
he's very quickly
confidence
down
could be your
0
career
2.
right there, and you lose
They
that
really
confidence,
bunch
you
him
lose
up
your
on
career.
that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. This one's flared toward left center. Seager
when he
is
got
there
drafted,
for it,
he was,
and that's the second out of the inning.
he was a developed player in his own way. He took
Jason
the
Hayward
roids.
makes his
He's a
way to the
developed
plate, needing to
player.
make something happen. They're
Then
down to
again,
their final out in the ninth inning.
right there is a
It's not looking
perfect
too
example
good for him
of why
anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in
I
this
think
sport. and that's
using
for good
players-
reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees.
I think that's
1-1.
another reason of why when you use players, when you buy players,
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
when they're this, when they're already developed like A-Rod was, you don't know
Fought off at the plate, and
science
we'll do it
behind
again.
because there could have been other people who could have got drafted in A-Rod's spot, could have played third base,
Now a
but-
swing and a ball chopped
and they didn't
foul
take the
right at
roids.
home plate.
but all they needed was the confidence and development. And
Swing
that
and a
player
miss. He
development
struck him
staff,
out, and that'll do it here as the
You know,
ball
help
game
them.
is over.
But
And
they
fellas,
weren't
as always, a
given
few guys we could have chosen
that
from, but out of
opportunity.
everybody, that's the man who
they
stands
were
out
not
in my
given that
book. He's our
opportunity because they see this kid who's so good, who's doing so well, and you see him, succeed in this way. You see him succeed in this way, and you look at it and you just, PS3 system game. And you see this guy you see this A-Rod guy, and you see this guy, and you go like, he's a fantastic player, let's get him. You draft him, 2 years later he becomes an amazing player, you trade him. the same year he gets caught with steroids, then everything breaks down from there. Luckily for A-Rod, he's a lucky guy. His career didn't end by that. He's still playing, and he's decent now. I'll give it. He's half decent player. He's doing well, but I believe that he's a decent player nowadays. But I feel like it's so unfair because you could have had other players without using those drugs, and they could have been very good players if you just put them, if you just let them stay with your, development staff. See if they can develop over the years. And if they don't, they don't. I think baseball is a risky game. And I'm going to stand by it. You want to know why, guys? It's because baseball's a risky game because it's just a risky game. Like, you're going to draft... Okay, let me rephrase this. Okay. Baseball, sports is a risky life. Okay? It's just risky. Just sports in general, drafting players, trading players, everything is risky. You can lose your job, you can get a new job, you can do extremely well, or you just everything breaks down and you have no career. Sports is really risky, and I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but sports is just you never know what's gonna happen on you could be sitting on your chair as a general manager in your office on Monday, then you make a stupid trade at night, and on Tuesday you're gone. And that's the same thing of what I'm trying to say about baseball. I did say baseball was risky. I mean every sport's risky. Football, hockey, baseball, soccer, anything is risky. And all these sports, they're very risky. And I believe it's money. It's money that's making it worse. And it's money's blocking what general managers see in players. Like let's take I don't know, Billy Bean was something else. The Moneyball theory. Let's just take that right now. The Moneyball theory was different. It was okay. But when the Moneyball theory was the main state of the Moneyball theory was to develop players and take these cheap players that were downgraded in the MLB and develop them, which I love. I strongly love. And it really shows that you can't always buy players. You can't buy players and expect them to make a difference on your team. I know that's sometimes the case, believe me. That's sometimes the case. Look at Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson was a star in Oakland. Because Oakland was a really bad team at the time, they couldn't afford Josh Donaldson, and they were a really bad team. So that made Josh Donaldson stand out. And you look at, and Donaldson comes here, he wins MVP, he makes a big difference in the Blue Jay organization. And it's something that I believe is misconception. Like going back to the Moneyball theory, they took players and pitchers, and it was tough, but they developed them. And how I was saying before is how sports is just very risky. I believe that it's right. I believe I'm right. It is very risky, and it's very risky for a reason. And like take the Moneyball, like going back to the Moneyball theory and how risky it is. It was very risky for Billy Bean to make that decision. Now, he could have brought all these players in, all these old players and stuff, like David Justice and Hamburg and all these players, and Heidelberg, sorry, my bad, and all these players, and they could have completely failed. They could have ruined the organization, and Billy Bean would have been fired. He would have not had a job, and everything would just fall right in his place. And I I feel like the reason Billy Beane is still a general manager of the Oakland A's is because of that year, of the 2002 season, of the Moneyball theory. I think what people are thinking is that Billy Beane will do the same thing. And like I said, I'm saying no right now. Because it's risky, one, and two, money is taken over just sports organizations. If you go back to 2002, I'll give it in the early 2000s, late 90s, it really was different. Money wasn't always the case. Hence the Moneyball theory where you took cheap players, developed them, knew there's your team right there. And I say that the Oakland A's in 2002 when they put the Moneyball theory into place, they went to the ALDS. They did lose, but they went to the ALDS. And I believe that when they lost in the ALDS, it showed what happened with the Moneyball theory. And a lot of people right away, once they lost the ALDS, everyone turned on Billy Beane. They said it was a terrible idea. They don't see that they don't see that the Oakland A's just went to the AL Division Series. They were 2 series away. They're 2 series away from winning the World Series. Like, I don't see why everyone hated on him. But you flash forward, go forward to 2016 now and 2015 last year. Sports has changed. It's just been more money based. Like, you don't develop players anymore. Like I said before, a general manager now doesn't develop player. Look at that young prospect. I'm gonna develop him and make him into a star. No, the mentality is I'm gonna buy that really good player. I'm gonna buy that really good player and that other one, and there's my lineup, and there's my main core of my lineup. Then I just fill the rest up. That's really what it is. And I can say that about the Jays right now. I really can. Because you got core players, then you just got fill-ins. That's really what the Blue Jays are right now. And I think that's what's bringing them down. I'm 90% sure that's what's bringing them down. You got core players. Core players are Encarnacion, Tulo, Josh Donaldson, and Bautista. And don't get me wrong, that's 4 out of 9. That's not, unlike some organizations, 3 out of 9 or 2 out of 9, and they end up losing. But I think what the Jays are missing is development, is player development, and I think that's why they have their core and they have the top of the lineup and the bottom of the lineup, just fill-ins. And I believe that's something like you're not gonna go nowadays to a little league game. Like okay. I know a friend right now who's going to represent Canada in the Little League World Series. And what I'm trying to tell him is, buddy, don't go ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't go to yourself and say, I'm going to get drafted right there and then. Scouts are going to see me and they're going to be like, that's the guy. He's going to change our team. There we go. Let's send him to the MLB right away. I'm like, don't think about that. John, more money is based. Okay, buddy. I say to him, buddy, baseball is money based. Okay? I'm stuttering a lot because I'm just talking. But baseball's money based. They're not gonna go to you and say we're buying you, you're gone. We're buying you, you're in MLB. You do shit, you're getting sent back down, or you're getting cut, or just gonna release you. And I believe that's where it's messed up. Because I go to him, they're not gonna go to you and say this to you. We're gonna take you, we're gonna draft you, and we're gonna develop you. Right from A to Double A to Triple A, and once you're ready, we give you your debut. They're not gonna say that anymore. And you wanna know why? It's because they just want players now, which I think is the wrong idea. Like, let's go to hockey now and talk to, like, I'm gonna put hockey into this. Like, look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. They've been doing shit for the past decade at least the past decade, and I believe that's terrible because I believe it's terrible. It's terrible, of course. It's terrible to do crap past decade, but you get the draft lottery. If you do not know, the draft lottery for the NHL draft is tomorrow at I think about 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I had to check because I'm gonna watch it. You see, you get that lottery, you get that first overall. That's a rebuilding stage, and I think that's what's also being left out. Especially in sports, is the rebuilding stages, and I think that's what I'm trying to say. Is that these rebuilding stages, such as like the Leafs, they've woken up and they woke up and smelled the roses. They said we're not gonna just buy players and make our team right there. They need to develop players more like Nylander, Mitch Marner, and if they get Nylander's brother Alex Nylander, um, they develop those players. Just give them time. Don't go right away and say, you're going to give us our debut, you're going to give us the best debut of all time, and you're going to change our team. Don't say that, because then it's done. You're just done. The player's confidence is going to get all hype. It's going to get all, hype. Yeah, I'm going to do well. They do shit, their confidence is done. And there's your player right there. You're done. You have no confidence. You're useless to us anymore. Like I said before, confidence is your career. And I believe that's what's not confidence is, like I said before, it's not it's just not it's not noticed enough. Like who can I use an example here? Trying to think of someone I can use for example. Shit. Okay, whatever. Let's say this player named Billy. His name's Billy. The Yankees draft him right away. He's a star, third baseman. They put him up in a debut against, the Blue Jays or the Orioles. And he makes 3 errors. He was 0 for 5. He ended up with a pulled hamstring. I know it sounds extreme, but let's just say. And before that game, he's in the locker room. He's there. He's listening to the music. He's just trying to relax. Manager comes in, general manager. They come in, and they get you all hyped. They go like, you are going to be our, star second baseman. You're going to be the guy who hits those home runs, and we know that for sure because we drafted you, and we know that you're going to be the guy. There's his confidence already, pumping up. His blood's already pumping up. Oh yeah, thank you for that, confidence. He's thinking in his head, oh, if they say it, I'm going to be it. Yeah. It's not true. Believe me, it's not true. I've seen it happen right in front of my eyes. And it's sad, but it's happened. And he gets out there, and first play comes to him, goes right under his glove. Second play comes right to him too. He picks it up, throws the first, goes over the first baseman's head. First at bat, strikes out. First at bat, pop. Next at bat, pops out. It's sad to see that, and it's just terrible to see these players going through this, and I believe that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with sports nowadays, is the player development, money's being abused, and I wish someone will just wake up and just see what's happening in front of their eyes. Which, or half game behind. Damn it. But I wish they can just see what's happening in front of their eyes. Like I'm telling you right now, baseball, football, hockey, it won't change in the next decade. It'll still be about money, and it's be about blowing money, and it's tough to see because you're basically watching sports just cripple down. It's just crippling all these sports. Like, okay, I want to be a sportscaster. I want to, be a broadcaster in the booth at a baseball game. Play-by-play announcer. I want to be that guy. And or like even just a sportscaster just talking about this, like just talking about what I'm talking about. And if I do have that, if I do, play a sportscaster, if I want to be if I'm actually a sportscaster, it's gonna be, and I know what's gonna happen. It's just I'm gonna be facing these all about money, and no one's gonna really try. It's all gonna be, you're not gonna see these top prospects playing because they're all in AA or AAA, and I think that's what's killing these organizations. It's just these players being sent down, being brought back up, and they're doing crap. Like, you gotta basically, what I've been saying for 40 minutes is, I believe player development is important because it not only it not only it's not only shows that you're not just caring about money and you're saving your money and you're doing the right thing, but it's showing that you're doing the right thing. You're giving these young guys a chance. Like, okay, another example is, let's say you're a pitcher and you lose your first game, and then you lose your second, and you lose your third, and you lose your fourth. Confidence is broken down. You get sent down to AAA. Okay, general manager A sends you down, leaves you down there for the next 5 years. You do decent, but not enough to impress him. Okay, he doesn't give a shit about you anymore. You're the fifth guy in the rotation. You're about to be sent down to AAA you're about to be sent down from AA from AAA, and you're just not gonna do well. And general manager B, different story. Brings you down there to AAA, talks to you, says, "I'm bringing you down there to develop. I want you to develop. Don't let these few losses, bring you down. You get your confidence back soon." And he monitors you. He monitors you dead center. He makes sure you get the right development from the right people, from the good people. You get the best pitching coaches. You get told what to do. You get the right people for the job. He makes sure of that. And I feel like there's going to be more general managers, GMAs than there's GMBs. And I feel like that's ruining sports in general. And it's sad to see, but it's happening right in front of our eyes. Damn, man. I've been talking about this for 40 minutes. And you know how this started, guys? Talking about Chris Colabello and his, all that situation about steroids. That's how it started, basically. And then we ended up with player development and how that's important now. And it really is. It is important to the baseball community and sports community. And that just gave me a good idea of talking to you guys. Every new thing that comes out, well, not every new thing, most new things that come out in baseball, hockey, and soccer, and like football, and all of these sports and basketball, I'll talk to you guys. I'll do a vlog. I have a tripod in the other room set that up, or just put my phone down and rest or something. You know, talk to you guys, record, talk, and I think I don't know, I'll be a good addition to this. I'll be a good addition to this. I think you guys like it. But guess I'm sorry guys, but I'm actually gonna crash out soon and go sleep soon. But I'll bring some videos up for tomorrow. We'll catch up on this franchise mode in the live stream tomorrow, and some more Diamond Dynasty tomorrow too. Um, I don't know what other games probably gonna play. Probably whatever I feel like, cause I really feel like that. But thank you guys for listening. Actually, if you guys been listening for 45 minutes, thank you guys actually. But see you guys actually in my next live stream or video. I'm probably gonna do Road to the Show next with Rocky Jackson. You know that dude. Probably gonna do with him. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.